Hey everybody, so I was gonna give you my weekly update. I survived my first week at work, woohoo! But it was a really great week. I learned a lot. Let's see, we did everything from we went out to the hedge, and which is a big grove of trees that's just all mashed up together and kind of a mess, and collected a bunch of samples that now is going to be my project. That's the project I was assigned when I got here. So I'm going to be working out there a lot, collecting samples, tagging trees, that sort of thing. And then I'm also bringing it back to the lab and going to follow it through from the little samples we have all the way up through the marker selected breeding that we're going to be doing with the trees and all that. So I'm super excited about my new project. Todd had tagged some trees for us, and so we had went out and collected rows 1 and 2 in the rain yesterday. Got those in, got those processed, ready to be put into tubes, and so we put those into tubes this morning. You take a little piece of the baby leaves and put it in a little tube, and we're doing a 96 well run of DNA extraction on these guys. And so super excited, got all those into the little tubes and got them put in the freezer, so we're gonna get those ready to go hopefully next week. Then let's see, today we had break. Every Friday we have break, and at 10 o'clock everybody in the department goes out on the lawn, and a different researcher and his team provides the food and everything each Friday. And so this week was Dr. Fazio's turn, so we all had to bring something. So we had everywhere from breakfast pizza to fruit. I made sticky sandwiches, and everybody really enjoyed it, had a great time, and they did some service awards and things like that. And it's kind of like a department meeting, but there's food and you get to talk to people and stuff like that. Really fun. I enjoyed myself a lot, got to meet some new people. Then we went and we got to plant some little apple seed sprouts today. They were about yay long, not very big. And I got those planted in these little tubes. It's kind of neat concept. They plant them in these tubes, then the tubes go in a rack, and those go in the greenhouse. And then we did a little bit of that. I'm trying to think, what else did we do? I've done a lot of reading research papers and things like that. Today I was reading about different root stocks and kind of the history of apple tree root stocks. Super interesting. Oh, and then got a tour the other day. Excuse me. Got a tour out, got to see a bunch of the different projects that are going on around the grounds. Apparently we're known here at this station for having one of the world's largest collections of diversity of the different species of apple trees, North American grapes, and tetraploid cherry trees, I believe. And so we got to tour a bunch of those, and that was super exciting because we got to go out and see everything from little tiny starts that were out there to apple trees that were several years old and actually producing apples. And so that was super exciting. I know this video is getting kind of rambly, so I'll wrap it up. But we've had a great time so far. I love everybody there. Everybody's super nice. Had a great time. Oh, the bees. Mom wanted me to mention the bees too. And so apparently to do a lot of their pollination, instead of doing it by hand or letting it naturally occur, they rent bees. And so they'll rent a box of bees, and then they put this mosquito net sort of stuff to make a little tent over the area that they want to be pollinated. And so they'll make this tent around the trees, then they put the bees in there and kind of make their own little habitat for them. Excuse me. And then they'll leave them there for however long they need them, and then they'll pull them back out and return them. And so it's kind of neat that they make their own little habitat for the bees and just rent them out when they need them. So I thought that was neat, kind of different. Learning a lot. I probably will from here on out be giving weekly updates or posting pictures or whatever. And so keep an eye out for those.